Hey guys, I just want to do a quick little update. You know, it's when you're doing these kinds of diets, sometimes you don't notice changes. And so on MyFitnessPal, part of the check-in is that you can do measurements of your neck and your stomach and your waist and your hips. And so I was like, oh, I haven't done that in a while, I'll go do that. I have literally lost an inch in my arm. I have lost 3 inches in my waist and 3 inches in my hips. So, wow. Clearly, I'm making more progress than I even thought I was. Very, very cool. Hey guys, I brought this to work with me, the one that I got off of the box that I got. Kind of weird, like, look at it. I feel like I have to take this off because it kind of tastes like paper. So that's a thing. Like I have to double unroll it. And the taste is... it's just strange. I mean, it's okay. I even looked at the ingredients to see if I could figure out what the flavor was that I was tasting, and I just don't know. Unless this is what turkeys are actually supposed to taste like. So, because it does say it's turkey raised without antibiotics. So yeah, I don't know. Weird. Hey YouTube, it's Aimee, Keto Maniac here. Having some pretty crazy weather here in Oklahoma tonight. I just thought I would say hi, and as I said in my previous video, it's very exciting to actually see some of the numbers change so dramatically on my my measurements. So that was really cool. Otherwise, I was just, before I started the video, I was trying to think if I had any really noteworthy stuff to tell you, and other than this crazy storm that probably is going to have tornadoes at least somewhere in Oklahoma, I don't know. I worked out today. I did, oh, you know what, I'll give you a quick update. I took the ZipFizz last night, and it made a humongous difference in my, what I believe was my low potassium, and all of the weird symptoms that I was having pretty much went away completely. So that was perfect. I made a smoothie, spinach smoothie, and I drank that today, so I think that's kind of helped me stay where I need to be today. I have another, I mean, to be totally honest, I mean, I got the berry ZipFizz. It's not awesome. It has a really weird kind of aftertaste that most like flavor enhancer waters things don't have. So I don't really like the way it tastes. I mean, it's kind of one of those things that you drink because you know you have to. And for me to say that the spinach smoothie is more palatable than the ZipFizz would not be an understatement. I mean, I like other flavors, so I might try the grape or something like that and see if it's any better. But I really can't see me at this point having it every single day. I just don't see that happening. But I did that. I've tasted the protein bar from the Keto Delivered. It's kind of weird, actually. I mean, it said it was cookies and cream, but it was like it was just one big like glob. It had no color difference, no like chocolate chips or anything in it. It was just like a log of nougat that didn't have very distinct flavor. I mean, it was good because it was really low carb and high protein and fat and all of that. So I mean, you know, yeah, it's keto, but you know, it's another one of those things where do you have to completely sacrifice all taste in order to, you know, achieve your goals? I don't know. I opened the cheesy crackery thing that I mentioned, and yeah, it's, you know, if you've ever made like a cheese crisp, that's a really popular thing with keto. It's pretty much tastes like that, except maybe a little bit lighter. I mean, it's okay, but it's most definitely cheese in every way, shape, and form. I think I mentioned the turkey jerky stick, I guess. It tasted okay. It didn't have, sometimes I don't even like to look at jerky because I don't like the way that the stick looks before I put it in my mouth. It's like it's just greasy and gristly looking. And this really wasn't like that. The skin thing was a little bit weird for me, but you know, whatever. The rosemary crackers, my husband hated, by the way. I don't love them. I mean, they have a crunch to them that's kind of nice that, you know, I probably will have them every now and then, but I won't go out of my way, that's for darn sure. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I've tasted. I don't think so. So yeah, I've had a few of those things. I kind of was thinking that I was going to have gained when I woke up this morning, and I didn't, so that was kind of fun. I think it was because I just had very small amounts of all of the different snackies. I didn't finish any of it. But I noticed a lot with the way that I was feeling, my desire to emotionally eat. Because I just, you know, food has always been such a cure-all, I guess, in my head, that when I started to feel bad, that was my natural instinct, was to go towards food to fix it. So I'm glad it wasn't as bad as I was expecting. So yeah, my husband went to bed early tonight, so I haven't really snacked much, and I haven't eaten anything inappropriate, so I just didn't eat very much. Had some cheese and, you know, meat, real things like that. No actual meal, is what I'm saying. So yeah, but today's been good. Robert went to sleep almost immediately when I got home, so I kind of just had the evening to myself. And then it's been funky weather and rainy and stuff, so I've been inside. So I haven't really been doing much other than just kind of sitting there watching TV and chilling. Kind of going through Facebook. I love going through Dr. Berg's intermittent fasting group. It's just such an encouragement to, I mean, you know, there's always those people that, like, they just don't know how to be nice. And I don't really understand why people are like that. Like, my attitude is we're all in this together. You know, we're all experiencing this. This is a journey that we've all gone through. So there should be a lot of empathy in the community. And like this one girl, she asked if she could eat KFC on keto. And for me, you know, the last couple of weeks I've been getting a newsletter for MrSkinnyPants.com, and you know, he's been on keto for a really long time, and he's made it his point to take 30 of the top fast food restaurants and try to order keto. So it's like, how keto friendly is the menu, how keto friendly are the staff, is it even possible? And his last one was on KFC. So I mean, I know that there was a possibility of doing that if you really wanted to. And so that's what I said, but as I was scrolling through some of the other comments from other, you know, followers, some of them were just rude, you know, just rude. Like, what? She's asking you this question, she's posing it to the community, and, you know, she's allowing herself to be vulnerable, and your reaction is, let me make fun of her. Like, really? I mean, that's your own character problem, in my personal opinion. But, you know, again, we're in this together. If you're watching this, most likely you're on the keto diet, or you're planning on joining the keto diet. There's not really any reason for you to watch this if you're not, in my opinion. But, I mean, hey, if you do, great, that's fine. But, you know, I mean, we've all had at least a version of the keto flu. We've all had the cravings of the sugar. We've all been experiencing that. So it's like, to me, we should have a level of understanding that the common man won't have. So, I hope that people can learn some kindness in the world, and the attitude that you want to mock somebody because they asked a question that, it's probably an old way of living kind of mentality to try to eat at KFC because there are such bad things there. But, the point is that, we live and we can't always go home and make homemade fried chicken, or maybe she didn't even know how to cook it, and so it's like some kindness is definitely in order. Like give her some options if that's what she's craving. For me it was potatoes. If I didn't have potatoes, I was gonna have a rough time. So we all have those things that we had to give up, and so looking for an alternative is always what we're wanting. So I don't feel there's anything wrong with her reaching out and trying to get back to a way. Maybe there's a problem with it because ultimately you can't go backwards, you have to go forwards. And trying to hold on to your old life and your old way of eating and then still succeed at this is counterintuitive. But there's a way to say it in kindness, I guess. Because I don't think she was being stupid. I don't think she was being naive. Maybe naive. I don't know. That's just my take on it. I just, it's in some ways it's a really encouraging group, and then in other ways I get to see the ugly side of humanity in that group, and that's not always a fun thing. But that's really all I have today. Be thinking about Oklahoma because the storm is running through for sure, and so far it's only been rain. I don't really think there's even been any hail, so I'm happy about that. And it's fun to watch Daisy's reaction. I keep opening up the patio door and she's just looking at me like, I can't fix that, I'm not Mother Nature, holy moly. So anywho, well, I hope that you all are having a good Wednesday. Be safe. I hope the weather's not tearing your house apart or anything. And as always, if you like what you see, feel free to subscribe and like.